everything is finished. There's no non-disclosure. There's no contract. The guy's my friend from uni. Trend Central is my client. I done their website. So, would you really want to tell me?
Wait, so do you have receipts? Like, you know how you guys agreed to come out and say it was fake? Do you have receipts, text messages, anything? Nothing. It was all verbal.
I have everything I need.
Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It's the latest on trend with your girl Biami.
Big up yourself.
Keeping up with Blue Therapy, guys. This morning Paul done an interview with the Beat 99.9 FM, which is a Nigerian radio station, and it was insightful. It kind of, do you know what, it put me in a state of confusion. Confusion is a little bit of a strong word, but I suppose it kind of changed my perspective on Paul as a person. During my reactions to Blue Therapy and Paul as a character, I started to warm up to Paul. In the last interview that he did, my last video, I was saying that, do you know what, I actually like Paul, I'm warming up to him. And then this interview, I was just like, nah man. Entertainment wise, yes, I'm here for it because he's keeping us entertained, he's keeping us updated, he is keeping us talking, he is giving us content, and it's great for the show. Like, it's great for Blue Therapy in general. I hope that he's not going to do too much damage, because what he's doing is that he is setting a very high bar, a very high standard, meaning that the next couple they are going to be on the show, it needs to literally match that or even more. They can't go downhill from here. At the same time, as a person, when I was listening to him talk on this interview, I was just like, you're waffling, bro. Like, you are literally waffling. So I've got a few clips to show you. Obviously I can't show you the whole live, but I will leave the link. I will be generous enough to leave the link. Obviously credit goes out to them because this is their content, so I will leave the link so you guys can go and watch the full interview. You're gonna enjoy it, trust me. He talks about Blue Therapy, he talks about this mystery quote unquote date. I don't know, okay, let's not call it a date because that's kind of me running ahead of myself. Situation that happened last night. He had it all up on his Instagram. There's some petals, there's some rose petals, there was massages, that was, you know, it hit the blogs, of course. Shade Bar had to post it, and you know, I had to go and check it out, and guess who it was? It was the same lady who interviewed him in the car, which when he first posted the picture, of course everybody was just like, oh, what's going on, like, has he moved on? But it seems like they were in this together, like they were hanging out. Now he was asked about her, and his answer was never say never. When he did the interview with GRM Daily, he was asked about her, and he said, well, never say never. So I don't know, maybe they've kind of built up some rapport with one another, and obviously just hanging out, and maybe he wanted to just like treat her. I don't know what the situation is, guys, but she posted on his Instagram, he posted also, and it just looked like they were in the same room, in the same situation. He did confirm that he is single.
Wait, so are you single?
I am.
Are you in a situationship? Entanglement?
No.
No situationship. No entanglement. Single.
The interviewer on today's show did ask him what was the situation. Did you sleep alone? And guys, this was his response.
The place where you are you alone?
In terms of,
are you the only person in your room, apartment, suite, whatever it is?
physically or?
Physically. Or rather, did you sleep alone?
That's a good question.
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no answer.
That's a good question. You know what? You mentioned WizKid, right?
He did avoid the question.
Yes or no, Paul?
No. I just remembered. You mentioned whiskey. You see,
last night on your stories, you had some like flowers, some roses, some champagne going on. Did you sleep alone last night? Yes or no? Just yes or no. You don't even have to tell us who it is. Just yes or no. Yes or no.
well, technically, everyone sleeps alone.
My guy was dodging like dodgeball. Like, he was dodging the question. I was disappointed. At this point, that's when I was just like, nah, he's actually playing us. He's playing us. This interview had opened my eyes and made me realize he is playing us. I was like, yes, you know what, Paul is a straight shooter. He's straightforward. He's been honest. At the end of the day, there was no NDA, there was no contract signed, there was nothing that suggested that he couldn't talk about it. He's done his deal, like, he's done the show, and that's it. He kind of has no loyalty, although he's saying that Andy is his friend, is his uni friend. But why are you dodging questions? Like, so it really had me thinking that, you know what, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like you're running really way ahead of yourself. And he's got this kind of cockiness, and I wouldn't call it confidence. Like, there's something very distasteful about the way that he comes across. And also, you know, I understand that he's trying to grab as much opportunities. It's almost like every man for himself. Like, he's literally trying to get the most out of this his way. It reminds me of this scripture, pride comes before the fall. And I get that he's independent, and I get that he wants to get the opportunities to you know, bring some type of success his way. But I just feel like the way that you do it could potentially harm you later on. Like, you will reach only so far, but because you have burnt so many bridges, you have offended so many people, that will have an effect on whether people would want to work with you or not, because you're calling out for all of these production companies, directors, etc. to reach out to you. But if they are confused about how you've treated the show, or have been after the show, they're going to be like, do we really want to work with him? So that's where I'm just a bit like, I just don't like the way he's gone about things. Now, guys, he did ask a question about the aftermath, which I kind of missed. I didn't capture it, but you will be able to hear it if you go on the interview. I know you didn't expect to see me in the middle of this video. This is just a quick break from the video. Have you subscribed to the channel? If you haven't, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you are new. It's all good vibes and notification gang. Thank you so much for all of your support. Enjoy the rest of the video. He was asked why he was not at the aftermath, and he stated that he was not invited. He was not told about it. That's why he weren't there. He said, can you imagine if I was there, things wouldn't have played out the way that it has played out. So that's a bit wild, you know, that's a bit crazy. So maybe things happened way before things even finished, why they didn't invite him. Maybe he was already acting up. Like, I don't know. This is just speculation. Guys, you can tell I'm excited, innit? It was mad. It was mad. So let's just watch a little bit more of the clips from the interview, and I'll be right back.
Are the only one out of everyone who came out to say blue therapy isn't real? Like, why, even if it's not real, why did you come out to say it's not real and no one else did?
Yeah. Good question. Because, you know, I agreed to take part in episode 1 to 6, right? Anything outside of that doesn't concern me. So once I've done episode 1 to 6, then my job is done, no?
Your job is done?
I mean, you even planned to say it was fake anyway. So
really? You guys planned it?
This is what I'm trying to tell you. From the get-go, okay, it's a social experiment. Okay, come. So we've had discussions. Should we say it's fake from the beginning, or should we say it's fake after? We said, okay, let's say it's fake in the beginning, initially. After we shot it, we said, do you know what? Let's run with it for the moment, and then with time, you know? But then once we got to episode 6, well, I should now be walking around with narcissist on my head. Does that make sense?
Do you have receipts? Like, you know how you guys agreed to come out and say it was fake? Do you have receipts, text messages, anything? Nothing. It was all verbal.
I have everything I need.
Hi guys, just a quick promo break. I know you guys were enjoying the video, but I wanted to show you guys a company that I have been working and collaborating with, Dahlia London. If you guys have been watching me, you know I've been speaking about them. First of all, I just want to say thank you, Dahlia, for sponsoring this video. I have just received my candles, so I wanted to show you guys because they've come out with a summer collection, and I'm going to open my candle and show you guys what it's like. One thing that I love about these candles, and you've probably heard me say this 1,000 times, is the scent is absolutely amazing. Even before you like open it up, you can literally smell it. Day summer collection, they've changed the packaging, so it is white. The candle is white. Usually it's like an earthy brown. So this flavor is mango, papaya and lemon. So it's really nice and fruity and refreshing, and you really do get it. It's right at the top, but that is what the packaging looks like. It comes in this really cute box. You get Dahlia's card in there. There you have it, guys. I'm going to put all of the details in the description, so you guys go ahead and purchase. I do believe this is my last month, so you get 10% off when you use AMI10. All you need to do is go on the website, type in the discount code, and it deducts it for you straight away. So you guys make sure you get this. It's limited edition Dahlia London. So let's jump right back into the video. He also did say that he is, in about 1.5 years time, he will be proposing to somebody's daughter. Now we don't know who he's going to be proposing to. Could it be this lady? Like, are things going to evolve with her? Definitely a lot of people were saying that not Chioma, and Chioma doesn't really seem to want to have anything to do with him. And also Chioma was in the comments, guys. Look at this. She was in the comments with laughing. Like, she was laughing. It's mad, isn't it? It's proper mad, trust me. He said so much. I'm just like, rotted. Rotted? Is that you, Paul? I don't know what's going to be next for him. I am a little bit on edge because I feel like maybe he will burn out very quickly because he's using a lot. He's got a lot of adrenaline pumping right now with the interviews. He's running a lot, and I'm almost scared that he's gonna crash. And when he does crash, people are not really gonna want to work with him. He's gonna miss out on the opportunities. That's just my opinion. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It is Keeping Up with Blue Therapy. I'm here to give you guys all of the updates. Make sure that you subscribe. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Woo woo. I'm excited. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Don't forget to hit your notification bell so that you guys are notified whenever I post.